Hey friends, Dr. Brandy Victory here. And last week I talked a little bit about how coconut sugar is a big player in my diet actually. I mean, I use it in replacement of all processed sugar. So if you have a recipe, this is something you can just straight it 1-to-1, not a problem at all. Now, I did this really cool experiment. So this was years ago, and I was running a cleanse, and I had a patient who was doing the cleanse, and she was like, hey, it was like, I don't know, day 3 or 4. She's like, hey, can I eat this on the cleanse? And I had no idea what it was. This was, I don't know, 15 or 20 years ago, like a long time ago. And I was like, oh, I don't think so. It says sugar, And so I was like, let me check it out for you. And I was on an empty stomach. Now, mind you, I'm very sensitive to sugar. I will get my amped up really quickly, and then I'll start craving, and if I eat sugar, and I'll just eat the house down, right? And so I just decided on an empty stomach to take 2 tablespoons of it. I literally ate 2 tablespoons of it, and it's a beautiful flavor. It's got like this molasses little kind of flavor to it. And I was like, wow, this is good. Of course, this isn't going to be okay on a cleanse. And so I waited 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, nothing. I had no reaction. And I'm so sensitive to sugar. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what is going on? And so I started prescribing it for my patients who had children that had ADD and ADHD. And what happened was amazing. So their kids they would make cookies for them all the time, and those kids would just go run crazy, of course, right? That their nervous systems got settled, and their ADD and their ADHD reduced. So they had a really great response to it. And ever since then, I've just been the biggest fan. I totally took processed sugar out of my diet and have just replaced it with coconut sugar or something else, like the monk fruit or erythritol or something. But the coconut sugar, maple syrup, and honey are all good. I use them interchangeably in recipes depending on what I'm making. But this is a friend of yours. So if you're really into learning how to read labels and live a healthier lifestyle, I am teaching a grocery store tour on January 27th. I'd love to see you there. Register below.